A baker added enough chips to the dough so that only 1% of the cookies will contain no chips. How many chips must the baker include in a batch of 100 cookies to achieve this? Hi everyone, this is Eric Guzman and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For this tutorial video, we are going to discuss another type of discrete probability distribution, the Poisson distribution. So without further ado, let's begin. Another discrete random variable that has numerous practical applications is the Poisson random variable. Probability distribution provides a good model for data that represent the number of occurrences of a specified event in a given unit of time or space. The Poisson distribution is a type of probability distribution that is often useful in describing the number of rare events. Some examples of experiments for which the random variable can be modeled by the Poisson random variable. Number 1, the number of calls received by a technical support specialist during a period of time. Isa tong example ng Poisson random variable. Second, the number of traffic accidents on a section of freeway during a given time period. The number of machine breakdowns during a given day. And the number of bacteria per small volume of fluid. So, sa bawat example, yung X represents the number of events that occur in a period of time or space during which an average of lambda, so the symbol here we call it as lambda, during which an average of lambda such events can be expected to occur. So we need to remember that kapag gumagamit tayo ng Poisson distribution to model experiments such as these examples, are that the counts or events occur randomly and independently of one another. The Poisson distribution is named after the 18th century physicist and mathematician Simeon Poisson. Characteristics of a Poisson random variable. Number 1, the experiment consists of counting the number of times a certain event occurs during a given unit of time or in a given area or volume, or pwede ring weight, distance, or any other unit of measurement. Number 2, the probability that an event occurs in a given unit of time, area, or volume is the same for all the units. And number 3, the number of events that occur in one unit of time, area, or volume is independent of the number that occur in other units. So kadalasan, yung characteristics ng Poisson random variable are difficult to verify for practical examples. Yung mga examples na yan given here satisfy them well enough that yung Poisson distribution provides a good model in many instances. The real test of the Poisson model is whether it provides a reasonable approximation to reality, that is, whether empirical data support it. The Poisson distribution, let the lambda be the average number of times that an event occurs in a certain period of time or space. The probability of k occurrences of this event is in this formula. For values of k which is 0, 1, 2, 3, and so on, yung e natin dito is the Euler's number which has the value of 2.71828 and so on. So it is evaluated using a scientific calculator which should have a function such as e raised to x, parang ganun. So for each value of k, pwede nating makuha yung individual probabilities for the Poisson random variable just as we did for the binomial random variable. For the mean, variance, and standard deviation of a Poisson distribution, this is the formula. Ang mean is equal directly to the lambda. Ito kasing lambda na to is the average. And for the variance is equal also to lambda lang din. And of course, ang standard deviation is the square root of that lambda. Example number 1. A household receives an average of 9.5 calls per week. Using the Poisson probability distribution formula, find the probability that a randomly selected household receives exactly 6 calls during a given week. In this problem, we have given an average of 9.5 calls per week. And yung 9.5 calls per week yan is the average or the mean value of our probability. So we have the mean, 9.5. And again, yung mean is also equal to the lambda. This is 9.5 also. Let x be the number of calls received by a household during a given week. So yun yung magiging x natin. And we are asked to find the probability of x is equal to 6. Substituting all of the values in the Poisson formula, our formula is probability of x equals 6 equals lambda raised to x times the Euler's value raised to negative lambda over x factorial. Or sa formula natin kanina from the introduction, k ang nilagay natin sa formula. So, pareho lang yun. Substituting the values, ang value ng lambda natin is 9.5 raised to 6 times the Euler's value and raised to negative 9.5 over the value of x natin, which is 6 factorial. The probability of exactly 6 calls na ma-receive ng isang selected household is equal to 0.0764, or in percent, this is 7.64% probability. So to do these calculations, we can find the value of 6 factorial either by using the factorial key on a calculator or by multiplying all integers from 1 to 6 kagaya ng ginagawa natin sa first lecture videos natin. And we can find the value of Euler's raised to negative 9.5 by using the key on the calculator natin, yung e raised to x natin. So in summary, the probability that a randomly selected household receives exactly 6 calls during a given week is 0.0764 or 7.64%, and this is example number 1. Example number 2, the average number of traffic accidents on a certain section of highway is 2 per week. Assume that the number of accidents follows a Poisson distribution with the mean value of 2. Letter A, find the probability of no accidents on this section of highway during a 1-week period. And letter B, find the probability of at most 3 accidents on this section of highway during a 2-week period. Let's start with the first question. The average number of accidents per week is given. We have mean is equal to 2, or again, this is also the lambda na ilalagay natin sa formula later. Therefore, the probability of no accidents on this section of highway during a given week, using the formula, we can solve it. Probability of x, ang x natin is the number of accidents per week. X is equal to no accident or 0. From the formula, lambda natin is equal to 2 raised to 0 times the Euler's number raised to negative lambda or negative 2 over 0 factorial. So calculating, this is 1 and this also 1. The probability of no accidents on this section of a highway during a 1-week period is equal to 0.135335 or 13%, 0.53. So this is the value for letter A. For letter B, find the probability of at most 3 accidents. Take note na hindi niya sinabi dito na exactly 3 accidents. At most 3 accidents on this section of highway during a 2-week period. From letter A, 1-week period lang ang ginawa natin. And from that 1-week period, ang mean natin is the value of 2. But sa letter B naman, we have given a 2-week period. So yung average natin of 2 will be doubled. Magiging 4 na siya since 2-week period ang pinag-uusapan natin dito. Probability of x at most 3 accidents. So ibig sabihin this is less than or equal 3. Either 0 or hanggang 3. This is probability of 0 plus probability of 1 plus probability of 2 plus probability of 3. So to solve for the probability of at most 3 accidents, kailangan isolve natin lahat ng probability na to each. And bawat probability na yan, gagamitan natin ng Poisson formula. Probability of x less than or equal 3 is equal to, for 0, we have ang mean natin, or this is also again the lambda. This is 4 raised to 0 e raised to negative 4 over 0 factorial plus probability of 1 using Poisson formula again. This is 4 times raised to 1. This is 4 raised to 1 times Euler's value raised to negative 4 over 1 factorial plus probability of 2. 4 raised to 2 times Euler's value raised to negative 4 over 2 factorial plus 4 raised to 3 times the Euler's value raised to negative 4 over 3 factorial. And solving, probability of x less than or equal 3 or at most 3 accidents on the section of highway during a 2-week period is equal to 0.433471. So this is the answer for letter B. This is example number 2. Example number 3. A baker added enough chips to the dough so that only 1% of the cookies will contain no chips. How many chips must the baker include in a batch of 100 cookies to achieve this? So from all the cookies na ginawa ng baker, 1% doon na hindi nalagyan ng chips. Then the question is, exact number ang tinatanong. Gaano raw karaming chips must the baker include in a batch of 100 cookies to achieve this? So let's say, mag-denote tayo ng variable as say n na lang. Let n be the number of chips. Bilang ng chips ang tinatanong. So let n be the number of chips to include in a batch of 100 cookies. And let x be the number of chips in the cookie. To use the Poisson probability formula, we need to determine first kung ano ba yung value ng mean natin. Sa bawat batch of cookies na ginagawa ng baker natin, and kapag maglalagay siya ng enough chips, 1% doon ay walang chips. So, ibig sabihin, ang mean number of chips, or pwede rin natin isulat as lambda, 1% of all the population kung ilang cookies man yung gagawin ng baker. Say, n na nga lang number of chips, 1% of the total number of chips. Or say, lambda is equal to 0.01 n na lang ang ilalagay natin. Again, we have given a 1% the probability, and yung 1% the probability na yan is equal to the probability na walang nakalagay na chips sa cookie. So, ibig sabihin, say ang x nga natin is the number of chips in the cookies. Probability of x equals to 0 chips na may ilalagay sa cookies. And again, dun sa next batch of 100 cookies na gagawin niya, same result ang mangyayari. 1% ulit ng 100 cookies na yun ay walang chips. Probability of x as 0 chips is equal to 1% or 0.01. Ito ang gagamitin natin to solve for the number of chips. Probability of x equals 0. The formula is, ang mean natin is 0.01 n raised to 0 times the Euler's number raised to negative 0.01 n over 0 factorial. This is 1 na lang, and this is also 1. The probability of x equals 0 is Euler's value raised to 0.01 n. And we have the probability here. Ilalagay natin yung value dito na 0.01. Therefore, masasolve na natin yung value na n. So, Euler's value raised to negative 0.01 n equals the probability of 1% or 0.01. Solving for the value of n now is equal to 460.52 or approximately 461 chips ang dapat i-include ng baker na batch of 100 cookies. Para sa batch na yun, 1% lang ulit ang hindi malalagyan ng chips. So, this is example number 3. Poisson approximation to the binomial distribution. So, the Poisson probability distribution provides a simple, easy to compute, and accurate approximation to binomial probabilities when n is large and kapag yung mean natin or yung mu is small. So, in binomial distribution kasi, there are times na kapag sobrang laki nung n niya and kapag sobrang liit nung mean, kapag ilalagay natin siya sa calculator, nagiging math error na or hindi na kayang i-calculate. So kapag gaganong situations, gagamitin natin siya ng Poisson probability. Example number 4, suppose an insurance company insures the lives of 5,000 men aged 42. Studies show the probability that any 42-year-old man will die in a given year to be 0.001. Find the exact probability that the company will have to pay x is equal to 4 claims during a given year. Kung gagamitin natin ang binomial distribution, we have probability of x equals 4 equals, this is 5,000 factorial over 4 factorial times 5,000 minus 4 quantity factorial, or again, pwede na natin siyang i-direct sa calculator as 5,000C4 times the probability of success is yung 0.001. 0.001 raised to 4 times the probability of failure, of course, opposite is 0.999 raised to 4996. So, in some calculators, kapag i-input na natin to, ang lalabas is math error. And kapag ganyang cases or ganyang situations, so to compute for the probability of exactly 4, mas mainam na gagamitin natin yung Poisson distribution. So, Poisson distribution can be used to provide a good approximation to the probability of x equals 4. Computing the mean first, ang mean natin, or the lambda, is equal to NP. Ang N natin is 5,000 times ang probability of success natin is 0.001. So, ang lambda natin is equal to 5,000 times 0.001 is 5. And isasubstitute natin ito into the formula for the Poisson probability distribution. Therefore, we have the probability of x equals 4. We have 5 raised to 4 times Euler's value raised to negative 5 over 4 factorial. And the probability na nakuha natin using the Poisson formula is equal to 0.175 or 17.5%. So this is the value. Take note na gagamitin lang natin yung Poisson approximation to the binomial distribution kapag sobrang laki na nung value ng N natin and kapag sobrang liit ng probability of success or nung mean natin. This is example number 4 for the Poisson approximation to the binomial distribution.